All right, this week's check-in, ask and ye shall receive. I said in my video last week that I really wanted to focus on video work. And ever since I said that, I've had people come out of the woodwork to offer me video work. So this week has actually been really busy, lots of late nights, which is great. That's exactly where I want to be. I just started my assistant producer role on a new podcast, and that's actually been a lot of fun. The podcast is going to be a little bit more entertaining than some of the stuff I'm used to with interview style, talking head, self-help podcasts. So that's really been a fun challenge as I work on research and scripting and kind of having that comedic tone to it. We're scripting the first couple episodes now to start shooting on Monday. So I will keep you posted there. Then this week, I got onboarded into another company that I've been working with and immediately got a bunch of video edits. And that was actually really awesome to do. I got to get in Premiere and practice with my text-based editing, along with editing the marketing content that I did a couple weeks ago and a new podcast. I have been able to dive into Premiere a little bit more, get quicker with my editing, learning the key commands, and I'm doing some stuff with the mouse and realizing, hey, there's got to be a quicker way to do this. Quick Google search. Oh, Command Shift this. Oh, that does that in one key command instead of multiple. So, I probably did my first video in 2 hours. The next one was an hour and a half, and the third one was an hour, just like learning these key commands and getting quicker with that. So I'm really excited to keep going with the video editing and learn more in Premiere. I think that's going to be really, really helpful. I also had an old client reach out to me on Sunday about doing some drop-in video work for her. So I'm really excited to get back working with her, and that gives me an opportunity because I ran cameras and mics all by myself for this marketing gig a couple weeks ago. Now I have the confidence that, one camera talking head, yeah, totally, I can do that. I have the lights, I have the cameras. Another video project that I'm actually going to start on is doing some beat videos for a producer that I met in Fort Collins. It's actually very similar to my Sample Flip Friday videos. Editing these videos and making all this content takes a lot of time away from me making music. So being able to outsource that sort of work helps him to stay in his creative flow with music. Speaking of creative flow with music, last week I skipped my Sample Flip Friday, so I'm very sorry. I got slammed. I kind of knew it was going to happen just with, hey, I got this work, I got to finish this, I got to do this project. Oh, this just fell on my lap. Oh, I should probably do this. Next thing you knew, it was Thursday night, and I still had so much on my plate that I wasn't going to get it done. So what I did was make a conscious effort this week while I was editing some of these to go through my record collection there and find a bunch of samples. So I have samples for the next 4 weeks of videos. Once I get this video out, I'm going to jump over and make my video for tomorrow, and then maybe for the rest of the day focus on some music and just kind of reorganizing and getting this studio put back together. So this is exactly where I wanted to be a couple months ago when I started this journey of having people reach out to me and lots of options as far as work that keeps me entertained and busy. Some of it's contract guaranteed hours, some of it's drop-in, some of it's passion projects. A lot of it contributes to one another. As I take this gig, I learn some video tricks that I can use here. And as I take this video editing project, I learned a couple key commands that now I can use on this other podcast that's going to help me. Writing these scripts for this podcast is really going to help me when I go to produce my next podcast, etc., etc. I'm excited next week to give you an update on the new podcast as we start filming on Monday, so I can share the name and some of the social media accounts so you guys can give us a follow.